Okay, well, okay, that's fine. People, I mean, they come over that hill pretty fast. Huh? What you wanting?
I don't want to pull in there just in case, you pull a self-defense claim on me or something.
The finger?
Oh.
I can't hear him.
He's friendly.
Okay, well, what were you saying?
Let me ask you something.
Yeah.
What do you do for a job?
Oh, well, I mean, I was a veterinarian up until 2010.
What do you do now?
Just this. This is a job.
How do you make money, though?
Oh, I don't.
And you're able to...
Well, I don't 100% equity in the home, due to my father's, my mother's estate planning. But my father died. Under the gift law, we get, well, today we get $13,000. But while I was in high school, my father started turning the estate planning, and we got $10,000 a year gift check, non-taxable. Me, my brother, my sister. I'm the youngest of three. He started it all at the same time, and so $20,000 a year. We were getting non-taxable, and then he died, and then just my mother now. Ever since then, it was in trust fund.
You're living off of
huh?
You're living off of like an inheritance.
Well, yeah, an inheritance, right? Patrimony.
Enough for you to get by.
Well, I mean, I'm down to 31,000. I'm trying to get a message out there, and.
What's your whole thing now? What do you...
well, I guess you get in a nutshell. I'm trying to first be introduced to God before being aware of God.
Are you a Trump supporter?
Huh?
Trump
No, yeah. But when I do the little broom thing, riding the broom, I ride the broom. Make God, Merry Christmas and Happy New Year, like a witch. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Yeah, God make America great again. Yeah. That's kind of an alt-right version of a kitchen witch.
Yeah, because
the women have their kitchen witches, have their wishes. So I'm doing kind of well, I can't help but feel like about Jesus. When he was on the cross. The next day was the Sabbath, and the Jews, if they had took his body down on the Sabbath, they would be violating the Sabbath. So there were two other Jews up there on the cross with them, and so the Jewish leaders at Pontius Pilate had their leg broken, so they would die faster so they can take it down the day before. Well, Jesus died by the time the soldiers got there. Jesus was already dead. The other two, they broke their leg. Okay, they broke the legs of the other two, the thieves on both sides. Jesus was already dead. They pierced him. Well, I can't help but feel, 2,000 years later, I feel like Jesus was just being the quality of a good leader, trying to, just want to people all right, taking them to work. Back then, women had no say-so in politics. They had no say-so over who they got married to. They were just pawned off young girls off to old men, daughters. And so at this point, so I think Jesus was in his own way trying to get women, Father, Son, and Holy Ghost. I think it was just the essence of Mother Mary during a time when, they had no say-so in politics. And so when you make that the Holy Ghost, it becomes a math equation that I don't want anybody can fit the story into it. Well, I think Jesus was, the Trinity came afterwards. But if they want to play that game, to me, the Trinity is nothing more than Jesus claiming to be the son of his parent in his father's absence, him giving Joseph credit for being most responsible for shaping his moral character. So I just want to kind of fight them at their own game. It's a control game, money and power and all that. So I'm trying to beat them. I don't want to. I'm picking a fight with canonical theology.
Are you?
As I was first introduced to God before being aware of God. As I was born in First United Methodist Church in Prescott, Arkansas, population 4,000. That's where my dad was a doctor, small town doctor, delivered a lot of babies, helped raise by the church right until I graduated from high school. I put into our heads when a kid never really goes away. I realized that only recently, although I label myself radical atheist, that I've always been will be Methodist fag, no less than Jesus ever thought being a Jew. So one can be both Methodist and atheist at the same time while refusing to label himself a Christian. Christian tells you absolutely nothing about anyone. Now, if they want to label me a Christian, they are more than welcome to do so for whatever reason. But that's not how it works, is it? That's not how it works, is it? That's all I'm doing is want Candace to sit down with me and throw these ideas off of them and see what they have to say about it. They won't do it. They won't do it.
Who are you so mad at?
I'm not mad. I just want to have a discussion. I want the truth. Truth be God, universal. Truth be God, universal one and said. That's the one that fears. That's one everybody's scared of.
The truth in just a couple.
Okay, I know it's very complicated. There's no simple. You're not going to get a simple story out of this. Okay.
So who?
There's not a simple story. But when you're having a discussion about God, you're really having a discussion about every issue on the planet. Now, right now I'm in court over these times being in violation of code ordinance. And, well, the neighborhood I like to picture myself living in, it's in halfway around the world, all four directions, the same one in the Indian Ocean. You can't get any bigger neighborhood than this. Somebody who thinks like this is going to think differently from somebody who considers just make the mill to be his, hers, or their neighborhood. So right now the Make the Mill Civic Association, it teamed up with DeKalb County to get me over the sign. All I do want is sit down and talk with me about these things. They won't do it. They won't do it. So they're afraid of the truth, you know. Churches are nothing more than a form of manipulation, deception, how they expiate for their sins on the sheep without consent by the victim. That's what all this is about. And they don't want to discuss it. They don't even want to hear it. They don't give me credit for anything. You know, I can't. But then, fast forward 2,000 years later, the women, you know, in this half of the world, okay, a good man is not without sin. He admits and expiates. Well, this day and age, we got to also add a good woman too. Our half of the world, the other half of the world, women are still like during the time of Jesus. But some women are just as guilty of sin here on our half, can be, as men are. Now I'm beginning, but I have not gotten a single person to back me up on any of this, not even a woman. So I can't help feel like my legs have been broken. Although by women, in general, most especially those with or haven't had successful careers. So they forget I'm a progressive. You know, I back their right to have their jobs and their opinions and all that, but they're not backing me up to have my opinion. So I can't help but feel like my legs have been broken. So I'm finding myself in the beginning of an understanding what might be in part the driving force behind the alt-right movement. Women are going to career, they're taking jobs away from the men, they're losing their dignity. Now, white men, they're going to feel like, you know, the world taken away from them. You know, women are optimistic because they have progress. So they're optimistic. Well, the same progress for white men is going to look like at the end of the world. You got it? So I'm going to have an understanding for I'm not an alt-right, but I'm going to have an understanding with them. That's why I'm doing the chicken with Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Go make America great again. Did they get rid of me? You know, make me move out of the money, move out of the county. They won, or did they? You know, so the women themselves are responsible for Trump winning. If they're upset about it, they are responsible for him, you know, the alt-right movement.
Yeah. Are you gay, man?
Huh?
Are you gay?
I'm gay. Methodist pride.
Yeah.
You know, they're still on the book with Methodist Church that you cannot be an ordained.
So who's to blame for this?
Huh?
Who exactly do you want?
Whose side? I'm on everybody's side. I'm on everybody's side, but only up to.
If it's hateful, though, don't you think?
No, not at all. You know, when I beat them to it, you know, when I did that sign, you'd be surprised how many cars will drive by and yell, "Faggot!" You know. I'm sorry, I don't mean to scare you. So when you beat them to it, it becomes just another word for homosexual. They might as well just go ahead and yell, "Homosexual!" What I've done is I outed them.
I understand.
I outed them. So and then the monkey. He keeps coming back 6 years later.
You took away their cards. They don't have any. They don't have any chips in the game anymore. If you put that.
Well, yeah, I'm also I'm mad at these next door neighbors, 2 gay guys who bought the house next door to me. That used to be a forest on that lot. They bought and cut down all the trees violating the green law. I called it. A bunch of them called in and complained. I called in the second one when I realized they were going beyond the 14 the county gave permission for, and the county was like, "Well, what can we do? The trees are set to his house." And I thought, that's our point. That house didn't have to be theirs. So 10 years later, and the whole neighborhood was mad about it. But 10 years later, people moved out, moved in. They've forgotten all this. I'm still stuck with them, and yet they think I'm being obsessive compulsive because I won't let it go 10 years later. But you know, I'm 3 different trees, 3 different thorns have broken off onto my lot. One of them fell into the house, crashing the bedroom ceiling onto the master bedroom ceiling, crashing on the bed. Well, every thorn that comes through here, these trees aren't used to that kind of wind. So I have to worry about a tree breaking off. It's a domino effect. So I have a right. I feel like I have a right to keep this in the issue. So that's part of it too. I call them the Euclid Greenacre faggot. Now, Euclid faggot. Now, back when Bush and Cheney were running for re-election, Mary Cheney, Dick Cheney's lesbian daughter, was on their re-election campaign. Well, the popular gay column called her a useless dyke. The gay community was perfectly fine with that. You know, they were mad at her for doing that. So fast forward to now. I'm calling them the Euclid Greenacre faggot. Now, even though most gay people back them against me, they have lost their right to be offended by that, you know? Yeah. And I called Bobby, his younger half, the Iranian, Uranian enrichment concubine. You know, both his kinfolk and White Charlie in-law can say the same thing about that uranium enrichment program. It's their money and they can spend it however they want. I don't agree with that, you know? So it's a lot of things. When you're, what I'm doing here is not just save the well. I'm trying to save the world, you know. So Trinity's home warped in. Jesus died becoming Christ going one way. Why can't James David Avery, doctor of veterinary medicine, live becoming the Antichrist going the other way? To me, Jesus was just a man. So if he was not truly claimed to be God, this actually makes him the first Antichrist. It's all pragmatic competence. So it's very complicated, and all the Emory University canonical theology have to do is sit down with me, let me run these ideas by them, and this is all disappear. But they won't do it. They rather go to the law. They rather do the law than God's law. So I'm bringing up Moses law versus God's law again. So 2,000 years later, we're back to the very same thing Jesus was fighting against. So I have a personal relationship with Jesus. I just don't believe in the Trinity of Jesus.
you listen to music?
Hmm?
Do you listen to music?
I can hear you.
Do you listen to music? Do you listen to music?
Yeah, I mean, I haven't in a while, but I used to all the time, yeah.
What did you used to listen to?
Well, you know, George Michael, he just died like he had. George Michael, you know, pop.
So you don't listen to it anymore,
gay disco music, gay. I used to dance a lot. I just
So
got.
what happened?
Well, I reached a point in my life where I had something I wanted to say. I was quiet. The three monkeys hanging by the neck, they generally mean being a sound mind, body, and action. They also mean looking the other way, refusing knowledge, pain, and ignorance. When men in both perspectives into a single narrative, they cancel each other out. You might as well hang on. That's all that means. And 6 years later, I keep playing it to people over and over again. 6 years later, coming back to me that they're still racially motivated. They are believing what they rather believe. Mine is truth be God, universe on the set, and that's the one that scares the shit out of everybody.
So you put
they're using the fag word, they're using the fuck you, nothing but a thought determining cliche. Take one to masturbate, two to procreate, three. But anyway, fuck. God, I gotta be the biggest motherfucker on the wall. They're taking advantage of that, but that's the one they're scared of. You know, I can justify. I put a lot of thought in every one of these signs, and I can justify every one of them. Like God has got to be the biggest motherfucker on the wall. If we're gonna find God as being omnipotent, omniscient, omnipresent, omnibenevolent, he better goddamn well be, or he's got some more growing to do. What could possibly be bigger? Oh dear God, no. His mother. Obviously, I'm having a mother issue.
You bring these in and out every day, huh?
Well, I have nothing better to do with that. You know,
Sometimes I don't see him here. Because I've driven by other times and I don't see him here.
I put them out in the app when I wake up. I think we ought to get going, and then I eventually put them out.
Yeah.
And people don't really look at it. You can't really see them when you drive by. But there are certain set of people I noticed over time that are videotaping, and I think they're stealing some of my ideas. You know, I think the ideal job for me would be like in a liberal think tank behind the scenes where we thump all these ideas off of each other, and then we get it to the people who are electable. I'm not electable, I know that. So but I am already part of a liberal think tank. They are just what they like about my message. They steal it, you know, and I'll be dead pretty soon, and they don't have to give me credit for it. You know, everything. They all play like tarot cards.
Why are you gonna be dead soon? Why are you gonna be dead soon? Why do you think you'll be dead soon?
Well, because I'm running out of money. I own 100% equity home now. I have to sell my house. I have to sell my house to continue living. I could cheaply, but I'm making a stand, and I refuse to move again. You got to. How do you know where I'm going if you don't know where I've already been? So Jesus made a stand, and he got killed for it. I'm going to make a stand, and then I'm going to have a will that will provide for the sale of my home and everything in it, the sale of my home and everything in it to go to charity. And I'm going to link it to a news article like I came across one article where a group of black families were having a picnic together on a river state park. A group of the adolescent teenagers were walking in the shallow part when one of them slipped off a ledge into overhead. Well, he couldn't swim. And then before that scene was over, these adults on the shore watched 6 adolescents drown, all because they couldn't swim the distance of 1 feet getting back to where they stepped off the ledge. The one panicked, and the other tried to save when they fell in, and 6 drowned. Now, we can't even get Obamacare passed today. It's ridiculous that you have all these old people and wealthy people living forever, while we have a lot of young healthy people who can't afford insurance. Yeah. And yet here we have 6 healthy adolescents drowned because they didn't know how to swim. One of the things I would like is to teach everybody how to swim. That's stupid for somebody young and healthy like that to drown. So I want to pitch that against the alt-right movement, against the Republicans, against Obamacare.
Do you vote?
So I do vote.
Who do you vote?
Well, I consider myself a Democrat. I've been called a socialist. I'm definitely a bleeding heart liberal. But I'm learning that I lean so far left of my political views, I even make the liberal progressive note.
This comes off as very right-wing.
What are you?
No, I'm a pretty smart guy, man. I'm not.
What are you?
I'm honestly, I would say I'm right down the middle.
When it comes to
socially, I'm liberal. I don't want.
When it comes to politicians, people, who do you mostly vote? Republican or Democrat? That's usually the only choice you have. In this county, you may not.
I don't. Most of the time, I don't vote. And the last time, in this most recent one,
but who do you vote? Majority of them, Republican or Democrat?
Democrat.
Democrat. Okay. Well, but here's the thing about me. Like, I consider myself a progressive. I'm a progressive who happens to be gay. I'm a progressive who happens to be atheist. I'm a progressive who happens to have a handicap. I'm a progressive who happens to have a crystal meth addiction. That's part of the story too.
Still?
I did my own crystal meth.
Active?
Crystal meth, yeah.
Are you active?
Well, I did my own intervention by telling everybody. Nobody did my intervention. I had all those years from 1999 to 2010.
Are you actively using?
I'll relapse back into it. It's been every day for the last 3 years.
Yeah.
And it's in my blog.
I'm a recovering heroin addict.
Are you?
Yeah.
I've never done that. I don't want to try anything new.
Yeah.
But I understand. Me, I was more of like a social drug user.
Yeah.
I didn't do it because I wanted
That's
it.
big in the
But
gay
I came across
culture.
crystal meth eventually. When you live by yourself in a house with a big yard like that, all of a sudden you're able to get all these things done you couldn't do before.
Yeah.
I did all this work in my yard, had it looking good. But they like that. But then but it got to the point where it was non-productive. I got addicted to it.
Do you have a blog?
So,
You have a blog? A blog?
I have a blog, yeah. Can you remember this? Minus, it's a math equation. Minus flesh equals, it's all words. Minus flesh equals water and spirit.
Minus flesh
Minus
equals
flesh equals water and spirit.
Okay.
Okay. I got that from John 3. That John 3:16 is the Christianity in a nutshell. For God so loved the world, they gave His only begotten Son, that whosoever believes in Him shall not perish.
Minus flesh
Now,
equals-
TiVo had that on it, and we have Christian believers. 9 million people looked that up during a game. Were both to the gospel for the first time. Bullshit. They were cow potato Christian. They didn't realize they already heard it before until they looked it up. That's one big collective urine. Now, 1 through 15 is not Jesus speaking. 1 through 3:16 is John speaking. So to me, it's about sex. It's about sex. That's why all this sex.
Mm-hmm.
So think about it. If man was made in the image of a jealous God, okay, then man made God mad. Mothers to get drunk driving. You get it?
Yeah.
Okay. So minus flesh equals water and spirit. So men fuck on. Yeah. So John 1 through 15 says, man must be born of water and spirit. Man must be born of water and spirit. Flesh gives birth to flesh. Spirit gives birth to spirit. So you might have, man gets done spoken, the woman's left with, the baby born in a bubble of water.
Right.
So mind of flesh, and the woman is the spirit, the Holy Ghost. So I think that was just hit the offer dodge away. He was a crafty motherfucker, getting women into it. You didn't, what he had to work with, and the people of his time. You cannot take what Jesus said then, repeat it today, and have it mean the same thing. You just cannot. Not even Jesus can. Context is important. But 2,000 years later, this is what we have. For 2,000 years, Jesus has revenged himself on us for not having died on a sofa. If you don't sin, then Jesus died in vain. You got women that want everything, got job, career, mother, and they're the bum mom. But back then, it was probably not hard being a woman.
Yeah.
Now they don't enjoy it. My sister, all she does is play tennis with her lady Republican friend. This is my sister, Donna. Are you aware that our deceased, frugal Republican father charged just as much delivering black babies as he did a white baby? Yet it's his party politics that's holding them back from their fair chance at a slice of the American pie. Remember now, we were getting all the money from the estate planning, but that had a lot of black patients. Yes, you man, I'm already aware of this. But he sent them one final bill, and they still didn't finish paying them back. She felt like she'd been cheated out of the money that was hers. Okay, Donna, you really do need to stop cheering for the Confederate Army every time you watch a Civil War era movie, especially considering all you do is play tennis with your rich lady Republican friend, but that's just the way the world was back then. Yes, Donna, you are so right about this. It is a very good thing there has been some improvement since, but it was our family having had nothing to do with any of the improvement. Your family still having nothing to do with any of the improvement. Just upset. And another visit, this is when they visit me here. She's 7 years older than me. I'm a baby. And they're visiting me here. Another visit. Donna, are you not aware just how much more Joy Behar, you know who Joy Behar is?
Yeah.
Had done for your little baby brother than all your chocolate chip cookies put together? Oh, I hate her. Hell, I don't know. I don't even vote. Well, fine then. I just won't send you any more cookies. That D in math. Who cares what Y equals? And then she runs off. No wonder Dad got onto that time in high school when she came home with a D in math. Y is the male chromosome in biology. Now, me and my dad was the doctor. I'm a veterinarian.
I gotta get going.
Okay, yeah. So anything I say makes sense?
Of course. What's her name?
But it's a losing battle, James Avery. But your mind is flesh equals water and spirit.
.com?
.blogspot.com. So you think about it,
minus
flesh equals water and spirit.
Water and spirit. Okay.
So think about it. Water and spirit is alcohol. Mothers against drunk driving. If man was made in the image of a jealous God, then man made God mad. Mothers against drunk driving.
Yeah.
Okay. That's how I came up with all these ideas.